What's up, guys? My name is Jeanette, and I'm here to introduce my reaction channel. Um, Basically, I decided I wanted to do a YouTube reaction channel because I got into K-pop and I started watching other K-pop reaction channels, and so I was like, you know what? That looks so much fun and looks like such a cool way to learn about K-pop. Because I got into K-pop about 2 months ago, and since then I've like fallen in love and learned about so many different K-pop groups, but there's so much more that I need to learn and so much more that I want to know about with K-pop. So I decided, the best way to learn this would be not only to just like go online and YouTube and watch these videos, but to record my reactions to them, because not gonna lie, I've had some pretty intense reactions to some K-pop groups so far. I wanted to make this video to kind of explain how I got into K-pop and to explain why I won't be reacting to certain groups. But the only reason that is because I've seen most of their stuff, or I've seen some of their stuff. But anyway, I got into K-pop like I said, about 2 months ago. I am actually in the process of moving, which is why I didn't start my K-pop channel earlier, or my reaction channel, I should say, earlier. Basically, I used to live in Hawaii. I know, I'm be jealous. But I lived there for 7 years, and I'm moving now to the East Coast, southern Georgia. And for the past few months, that's all I've been doing is packing, moving, just dealing with all the stuff that it takes to move from pretty much one side of the world almost, to like the other side of the country. And so yeah, I haven't had the time, but I fell in love with K-pop like right as I started to move. So it's hard for me because I really want to like learn more about K-pop, but at the same time I wanted to do this channel. So what I decided to do is I decided to just hold off on learning, or on like finding out anything more about groups that I didn't really know about yet, and I would learn about them through my reaction channel and doing K-pop reactions. So that's what I'm gonna do. Basically, how I got into K-pop too was that I decided to start watching K-dramas randomly one day, like on Hulu. I saw there was a bunch of K-dramas on Hulu, and I always wanted to watch them. So I started watching them, fell in love, ended up watching since I started watching them 2 months ago, I've watched over 15 K-dramas. So yeah, I love K-dramas. I'm probably about to start another one this week. But anyway, I fell in love with K-dramas, and in one of the K-dramas that I fell in love with was the wonderful Jung Young-hwa from CN Blue. And so then I looked up CN Blue, and I fell in love with CN Blue, and then I was like, I really like this. Like, I think I'd really like K-pop in general. So I decided one day to just start playing a K-pop playlist on my Spotify, just to see like what kind of music would come up and if I would really, really like it. I fell in love with it. Like, oh my god, it's all I've been playing for the past few months. I stopped listening to regular music. Like, I just don't listen to regular music anymore. It's all K-pop all the time. Anyway, so I fell in love with K-pop. Of course, I went on YouTube, started watching all of their music videos of the songs I'd heard, and then I found reaction videos and I fell in love with those. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got here and how I decided I wanted to do this too. Anyway, so yeah, I won't be reacting to certain groups, and like I said, the reason is I've basically seen a lot of K-pop videos already, and because this was before I decided I wanted to do the reaction channel. I was just watching K-pop videos like all the time, all day, every day. Which is honestly, it slowed down me watching K-dramas, because I'm either on YouTube or I'm watching K-dramas. I'm either on Drama Fever and Hulu, or I'm on YouTube. So it's hard to do it all at once. Anyway, since I have seen a bunch of these videos, I can't react to them without, it's not gonna be a real reaction. But there is one group in particular that, I will definitely not be reacted to. And, it was one of those things, like, when I decided to do my reaction channel, I was like, okay, I can't look at any other groups right now. Like, I'm going to wait until I have the time. Once I move off the island, I have the time to sit down and do these reaction videos. Then I'll look into them, and then I'll look into their music. So I stopped listening to like, other music, and I just focused on, like, all the music I'd already listened to. So I've just been listening to like the same K-pop songs for the past few months. So there's one group that I was like, you know what? I'm so in love with them. So amazing. I'm obsessed with them. I'm just gonna focus on them. Like they're all I watch. I've seen like all of their behind the scenes videos. I've seen all their music videos. I've seen everything. I've seen everything. That's a lot. I haven't seen everything, but I've seen a lot. So you really won't be seeing me react to a lot from them. Fortunately though, this group is about to make a comeback. And so if you haven't already guessed, I'll give you a clue as to who they are. Cha! Yes, I just got this hat. It's brand new. I'm super excited about it. I'm also in love with it. But yeah, so this is my favorite group right now. I say right now, but I'm sure they'll probably be my favorite group for life. But you know, you never know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't reacted to it, or I haven't seen a lot of the other K-pop groups. But right now, BTS is my life. My ultimate bias is Park Jimin. So, you know, I have a bunch of BTS stuff now, and I'm just, I love them so much. They're in my life every day. Every day I watch stuff with them. So, anyway, just wanted to say, I probably won't be reacting to too much with them, but because they're about to have a comeback, I get to start reacting to some of their stuff that's coming out. I have done some reactions, technically, to the Wings trailer, or the Wings videos, and the comeback trailer. I recorded them. Like I said, I was in the midst of moving, so not only am I have like, do I look like complete crap because I do them like really early in the morning in Hawaii, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like even upload these ever, so I have them like saved on my computer. So if for whatever reason you people really want to see my reactions to these videos, I'll upload them one day. So just ask me and I'll do it. But for now, they're just gonna stay in my computer. It's like a secret. So anyway, the other groups that I might not react too much to their stuff to is groups like Big Bang and EXO, because I've seen a lot of their videos. Also, I'm pretty, not 100% sure, pretty sure I've seen most of 21's music videos, watched CL's like new debut stuff and all that. I've seen a lot of 4-minute. So there's like, I saw all the Blackpink videos when they debuted back in August. So like, you know, there's a lot of groups and stuff that I can't, and videos and stuff that I can't do reactions to. So if you guys ever ask me to do a reaction to that video and I say no, or I don't do the reaction, it's probably because I've already seen it. So sorry about that. But I tried my best to hold off on most of the groups. Like there's so many groups I really want to get into. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna talk about them all here because I'm just gonna do reaction videos to them, and you'll find out there. But in general, yeah, there's like just so many videos or so many people I want to do reactions to. So I'm really excited to start this channel because I'm really excited to get into new music. Oh, one thing I didn't want to mention, something that really pissed me off. So obviously, like I said, I've seen a lot of Big Bang. I love Big Bang. They were probably the first group I fell in love with, but then I found BTS. You know, hardcore army right here. So I love Big Bang, I really do, and I'm so upset that I hadn't heard of them, or like I'd heard of them before, I really had, but I'm so upset I wasn't into them before. I'm so upset I wasn't like already hardcore Big Bang. But I found out, like as soon as I got into K-pop, I found out Big Bang was coming to Hawaii to perform in October, and I left like, you know, 2 weeks ago to move to Georgia, basically. And I'm like, you gotta understand, nobody interesting ever comes to Hawaii to perform. Like, we don't get a lot of artists and good performers coming out there. So to not only fall in love with K-pop and then find out one of the biggest K-pop groups ever is coming to Hawaii, my heart broke. I was so upset. And like the more I get into K-pop and the more I get into like Big Bang, the more my heart's breaking. It's literally been like the most upsetting news. But I'm hoping now that I live on the East Coast and I live on the mainland in general, I'll be able to go to more K-pop events in general, because I've never been to any. You know, I just missed K-Con too. Like I fell in love with K-pop after K-Con was over. So like all K-Cons are over. So yeah, I'm really hoping that now that I'm on the mainland East Coast, now that I'm about to start getting into all these different K-pop groups, now that I'm doing my reaction channel, I will get to see somebody perform live. Obviously, I would pray and hope and wish for nothing more than to see my boy As a last note, I will say I might start reacting. Like I said, I'm gonna start with just K-pop, but I might start reacting to some other stuff. I'm also super into Bollywood. I've been watching Bollywood movies for over 2 years now. Love Bollywood. So I might do some reactions, not obviously to Bollywood movies because that'd be way too long, but like to maybe some trailers or maybe just even just upload a video talking about how I felt after watching the movie itself. So I was thinking about doing something like that. So if anyone's really interested in Bollywood and wants me to do some reactions or videos on Bollywood stuff, let me know. I think that's it. Oh, and K-dramas. If anyone really wants to talk about K-dramas or have me do any sort of reaction type videos to K-dramas, let me know. I guess I should mention I'm not on Twitter, so you can't follow me on Twitter. But I am on Instagram, and I'll put my information in the description. So yeah, you can subscribe, you can like, you can follow me here on YouTube and on Instagram. I also have a VApp and an Amino. If you want that information, let me know. I'll probably put it in the description too. Yeah, this is my first video officially. Yay! Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video if you did watch it all the way through. And thank you for watching my other videos if you watched those too and those brought you here. Okay, see you next time.